Good morning, Calgary. Good morning, Canada. Welcome back to BT. Frank Ferragini, Sid Sixero. My two brothers have been kind enough to join us this morning, Alex and Nathan. Do you have a favorite kid? Do you have a favorite child?
You want to ask me right on camera, where this could be recorded, if I have a favorite child?
Yes. Because I've been told by numerous people, and I know my mom's watching. Ma, hi, love you. My mom has said numerous times, I don't have a favorite child. I love my boys.
Yeah.
I love my boys. But I don't think she's always loved us equally. I think there have been times where there's been phases. Someone ticked her off more than someone
fluctuates.
else. It fluctuates.
Well, it's like, we talked about it this morning, and this morning I said, I love my boys. Love them. Like, love them. But there's some weeks that I love one more a little bit than the other. Because one, sometimes they can, and I love you boys. I love you. The odd occasion, there's times where I don't love you.
All right.
I still love you.
But it's temporary. It fluctuates, but it's temporary.
Yeah, some weeks I love one more than the other. Just the way it is.
I bring this up because the Jonas Brothers, their mother, Denise, was recently asked, and it's kind of a gutsy question, who her favorite son was of the Jonas Brothers. She said she shockingly does not have a favorite, but everyone thinks online Nick is the favorite Jonas brother. She says, quote, they are different things for different ones. There are different things for different ones. So...
Yeah, each child is different, though. I'll tell you that. It's remarkably the difference between kids.
Do we know why people think Nick is the most popular of the three? Is there a theory?
Is Stephanie Henry still in the vicinity?
Yeah, and Steph loves Nick.
No, okay, she's not here.
Yeah, she does. And I think Nick is kind of the chosen heartthrob.
The youngest, too, right?
So
Nick's
the most popular one.
That much. I'm not up on Jonas.
Nick's the most popular one.
Yeah.
So let's go down this road here. Do you like which one of the three of us is mom's favorite?
I think it's whoever's phone call was furthest in the past is the least favorite until you call. Then you elevate yourself up the rung of the ladder. So it's constantly.
So whoever she calls first for any major piece of news.
Whoever reaches out to her.
Oh, who called her?
Who gave her attention.
Okay.
But here's a good test, because when we did the show, I don't know, a couple months ago, who was the first brother she called after the show was over?
Because she has three options to call.
It wasn't me.
And it wasn't me.
It was you.
It was Nathan.
So that's the answer.
But how did that go? Hold on. What was the story behind that? How did that go?
Oh, she's like, Nathan, you did so good. Nobody could tell that, you were almost like your brothers on TV. And then I said, hey, Alex is in the car with me. She's like, oh, hey, Alex, hey. You got a ball. You were great.
But there's a reason why she probably called, because you're not on TV.
She's happy I made it out alive.
You guys are both in. So who's the one person that maybe feels the most vulnerable by being on TV for the first time? She gets a call.
Good point.
Or she likes him the best.
Yeah, there's two theories in play. You're right. The first
or maybe she knows he needs a little extra attention.
Ding, ding, ding,
He's
ding,
more
ding, ding, ding.
needy. He's more needy than us. I like where this is going.
Yes.
I like this theory. I do. But you know what? I did get technically I got the third call after you guys were in a couple months ago, and I worked 2.5 years to get you on. It's not a big deal. I've forgotten about it already. It's fine. But it was I do wonder who gets the first phone call.
How many times has your mom told you you've done a good job?
Often.
All the time.
Every day.
She texts me a lot about if it's a good wardrobe day. I get a text.
Very supportive.
If it's a fun show, which thankfully it normally is. I get a text. Got a text this morning. What was the text this morning? Our mother's very active when it comes to watching BT.
It's very complimentary.
Very.
It's good, though.
The three of us.
Yes.
No, it's good. It's a great relationship.
And she said, this is a great show. Thanks, Mom.
That's all we need.
Thanks,
That's all
Mom.
we need.
Yes. Great show. So we've established...
I think she likes you all equally. Like what I've assessed here.
Is that what you've assessed?
Yes, I have. I think that it's hard when there's three. She's got to spread her love out. And I think she's doing it quite well. Has she said much to you, though, Alex?
Has she said much to me?
Yeah, like I'm hearing lots. Like,
she does. No, she does.
Yeah.
No, I think there is really no favorite, but...
Okay, you know what? I think we need to put this to Twitter, because Twitter will give us the real answer. Tal, put our names. Which one of the Sixeros does the Sixero mom love the most?
Oh, this is going to be fun.
This is three Jonas
I'm
brothers.
curious.
Just ask.
I'm curious.
Yeah,
no, she's not. We'd call her up, but there's no way she's picking up.
No.
We're not going to do this.
True.
So, but in the end of the day, there really are no favorites, right?
That's why like with the interviewer, did they really think that the mom of the Jonas Brothers was going to give like an answer?
Would you have asked that
I
question
have a hard time believing.
to the Jonas Brothers' mom? Would you have asked that question?
Probably not. No.
Yeah.
That takes some
I got
stones.
another question. So out of the three of you, who is the Nick Jonas out of the three of you?
I think it's Alex.
The most popular
Yeah.
or best looking?
Or I'm just saying Nick Jonas. Like you can go on any different
It
criteria.
might be Alex.
We might have to go to the source. I know she doesn't want to come on, but or we could just text her and see.
I'm
what
gonna
she
text
says
her the
back.
break.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
do that.
Yes.
Okay.
All I know is in my house, I don't know if it's the same with you, Frank. The favorite for me, or the least favorite, is whoever asked for money the most recently. Because my kids are getting more expensive. I thought they'd be cheaper as they get older. They're costing way more money.
No idea.
So if you didn't ask me for money in the last 2 weeks, then you're here for a little bit. But then,
My kids are asking for cars now.
oh yeah,
Oh.
that's
They're
money.
asking for cars.
He's licensed, right?
That's an audacious request, though.
Well, he's not asking for a car, but he's asking
Can you
like,
pick me up some milk at the store and a car?
He's saying he wants to take the car. He wants to have the car, and then it's like, oh, I need some gas. Oh, the tire popped. That was the most recently.
Oh, no.
You know, and I'm
And
like,
insurance.
well, I mean, insurance is too, and I'm like, well, that tire. Let me tell you what it's going to cost you.
Wow.
Like real life, right?
Kids sound like a lot of work.
They
Yes,
are.
sir.
Right?
Stick to your
Yes.
cat.
We love
Yeah,
it, right?
Chloe's.
We do.
I'll stick with Chloe. We're going to take a break. You sound off coming up a little later on. Look, Donald Trump's trial in Georgia, because it's a state issue, not a federal issue in the States, it may be televised. That's what they can do in the state of Georgia. If that was the case for trying to turn around the 2020 election, would you watch this every day? Would this be must-see TV for you? Let us know. Feedback at breakfasttelevision.ca. We're going to text our mom, ask her a couple questions, and we'll be back after this.